Thank you guys so much. Our curtain's off.
Okay, we told her hi. Alright, what did your friend want to know? You got a chance to.
Your friend wasn't in there, by the way.
So she wants to know that after the show ends,
Yeah. We're listening.
you guys are so adorable.
Your face is adorable. Thank you.
Don't show
I hit you and I hug you. Sorry.
Do you guys picture yourselves?
Will you stop squeaking, please? It's difficult to hear you when the squeaking noise is happening.
Yeah. Okay, I will stop speaking. Do you guys picture yourselves intentionally working together after the show ends?
No! But accidents happen.
I am a masochist, but not to that degree. So that's why actually I wanted to quit Supernatural. It's sort of like somber. I don't know. What are you gonna do at the show? More. This is awful. Misha's gonna be my hairstylist on my next job.
Intentional.
Intentional. What do you want to do after?
I love the idea that we could, like, accidentally work together. Like, intentionally work together is one thing. Accidentally, we would understand that.
God.
Shit, I didn't read the call sheet. I didn't realize. Fantastic.
I don't know. I don't.
Do you think about it?
No, I haven't until now, I suppose. About what I'm gonna do or what I'm gonna do now. That's a loaded question. So.
Do you know what you're gonna do when you grow up?
I want to be a Toys R Us kid. Sorry, that was probably a very specific joke. Toys R Us commercials. Sure. It'd have to be something I feel. So here's the good and bad news. I feel like it would be really difficult to work with Misha or Jensen on a show or movie ever again, honestly, on camera, because I feel so, and this sounds kind of sad, I feel so committed to the Sam and Castiel relationship, the Sam and Dean relationship, that it would be a little strange. It'd be difficult for me to have a different dynamic, I suppose. I want to leave that. There's some things you want to honor, I guess. I wouldn't mind producing him, and he could be like, a camp or something. I have weird socks on. These are Jason Manz's. So,
Are those the socks that Jensen was saying that Mans should retire?
they were in the garbage can. I pulled them out. That's not a lot.
Dude, you gotta get rid of those socks. Those do not look like they're in good shape.
Yeah,
You're wearing them.
They were in the garbage. That's weird. That's a weird personality thing. They're good socks. Yeah, okay.
They're not. They're worn out, old, used socks that were in the trash. So.
I'm embarrassed.
We've been talking about socks since we woke up this morning. Jared went on this whole tirade this morning about how he's like, I like spending money, but I don't like wasting money. And when you're in a fancy hotel and you want to do your laundry, it's like €9 to wash your socks, which is ridiculous because it costs €5 to buy the socks. So Jared travels with laundry detergent.
No.
So
I travel with laundry detergent. Told you. Somebody's humming, but that was the truth. And I was going yeah, so I got in the car this morning. I'm still.
Try not to activate that thing again.
I got in the car this morning and I was like, hey guys. Yeah, success. It's the strangest thing that's ever happened on stage.
This is
What TV you guys on?
It's a lose-lose situation, this thing. If you put your hand in and you lie, your hand gets busy. If you tell the truth, it sprays you in the face. So just don't interact with it. It's not going to work out well at all.
Yes, I can't wait to not work with Misha again. We'll see what happens. Thank
you. It's your turn.
Hi.
Hello. So I wanted to know what is the difference between doing public interviews or appearances versus doing cons like this?
Public.
Like interviews or something. Like as the opera.
This feels a little bit public. But actually, in fairness, I think that we probably, when we're doing interviews with TV Guide or EW or something like that.
EW, yeah, those two are appropriate. It's not amazing.
But normally when we do those, I think we talk a little bit less about like incest and stuff like that. And we're a little more on
Getting sprayed in the face by somebody you can't see. There are fewer of those conversations.
That's the main difference.
That's the main difference. One of the other differences is oftentimes when we do, I know what you're saying, public interviews, many times they don't know the show as well as we do or y'all do, and haven't been with it as long. You know, they might be a correspondent who's seen half a dozen episodes or a dozen episodes, and is very supportive. I don't want to say that they're sit there to lie or something. They're very friendly and supportive, but they're not necessarily always. There are a few standouts who have been with us for a long, long time, and we know them by name.
Who are your least favorite reporters?
I'll tweet it later. No, shh. So this feels more like a conversation where we can be silly and goofy, like you're hanging out with friends, more than like, hey, this is my job, to stand on a red carpet. And I'm Jared, you know, kind of playing a role of like, this is me.
The role of Jared.
The role of Jared, honestly.
I think a lot of times they also ask us questions. I remember with Sam when we talked about when they were doing that sort of retrospective edition.
I'm Jared. That sometimes makes us
Other Sam.
Oh, real Sam, actually. Oh, Sam the character. Oh, Sam the Highfield. There's so many Sams. There's Sam Smith, there's Sam Highfield, there's Sam fucking Winchester.
But normally when we're doing interviews, they ask us, can you tell us what's coming up? You know, what's going to happen this season, which we don't know because we don't read the scripts. And, or, can you tell me anything about the episode that's about to air? And we can't because they told us you're not allowed to say anything about the episode that's about to air. So a lot of times we are sort of in this weird situation where we're talking about something that we're not allowed to talk about or we have no information on and we're making stuff up. And here we get to talk about
Stuff we ever make stuff up.
Yeah, we make squeaky noises with balloons. But we had that one interview with Sam, which was kind of interesting, where she was like, let's talk about everything that's happened so far. Let's talk about the whole series to date. And it was you, me, and Jensen, and we were just sitting there, and we're like, oh my God, this is actually totally, it's been a long time, refreshing to be able to just reflect on the show, and we actually enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And you,
that was in San Diego.
You wept the whole time.
I did. I'm a crier. So there'll be a lot of tears. There's gonna be a lot of crying in the next. I know y'all will be happy, but we're gonna cry a lot over the next 9 months. I'm just teasing. I'm sarcasm, which maybe is lost in I know y'all will also be sad that the show is ending. Thank you so much for your question.
Thank you so much.
Hi. So Misha, in your panel, of course we're having a lot of questions about the ending of the show. In your panel, you said you think it's going to end tragically or with a sacrifice. And Jerry, you were more like, well, whatever happens, to end together. My question for
I thought I said it was going to end with an orgy, but
my question is, how can they possibly? How can?
Yes, hi.
Just to back up a little bit, a couple seasons ago.
Watch your language.
A couple seasons ago, Cass died, and I was like, oh no, it's all over. Cass is completely dead. And
wasn't that great?
It was not great. It was horrible. But then
for who?
You can come back from hell, you can come back from all kinds of being dead, you can now apparently come back from the empty. It looks like now 2 different ways of coming back from the empty. How can you think of a tragic ending that we would believe?
that is going to be a real challenge. It might be a technological challenge. I couldn't even say the word just now. Like if I think it would have to be like everybody dies, and then somehow we also make everyone's televisions explode. That's like that finale.
You know what? We need to start right now trying to break the internet. Not a joke. Yes. Series finale of Supernatural. We need to get so many. Sorry. I feel like that's the best way to end the show. We need to break the internet. Yeah. Light bulb. Is there a light bulb?
What do you think? Like denial of service attack?
Yeah.
Maybe we get Putin on board?
Yeah. What would you say to Putin in his native language? Hello, this is Vladimir Putin. Who is this?
This old friend, Misha. I live in your television. We want very badly. We want to extract life from the internet. I like very much. Can you help me? I know you have given my friend, Donald Trump a lot of help.
He is currently servicing me. From the Oval Office. He's Italian also.
That happens with accents in this room. It's common.
Yeah, break the internet. Everybody, I think the only way we would do something that the audience wouldn't believe is if everybody lives. If everybody lived, it was like, be like, bullshit.
Yeah. I can buy that. They're really dead. Yeah, that can work. Bye.
Thank you. Sorry, I don't know why I'm like looking around. I was laughing at the thing. I want to try it. Thank you so much.
That's not a
So Jensen says just keeping the Impala when the show ends. So what are you guys going to keep?
Well, what Jensen doesn't actually admit is that there's 6 Impalas. Yeah, we're all stealing cars.
So the deal was,
He's stealing the Impala. And I'm
he's stealing the
stealing
Impala.
a 1998 Dodge Ram or whatever the terrible car that I'm talking about. We got the short.
We won the car that Sam drives.
Thank you.
Was it Cass or Sam who drove the blue pickup truck? There was a handwritten note that was washed off, or not washed off, like worn down, saying like, don't go from first gear to third gear, or the engine will explode. So we called our picture car guy Frank, and we're like, hey Frank, and it was me. I had a driver, meeting up with. And I was like, hey, this is kind of a scary car to drive. I'm like, it's all right. And so I talked to her. Remember the truck? Oh,
Is this the one that I was driving at you?
Yes. It was like, oh, so this is the car that Cass drives up, and Sam's there. And we're like, the car doesn't stop. Like the brakes don't. Like I'm terrified for my life. Like this is gonna be. I'm dead tonight. This is how it ends.
It was a night scene in the woods. The idea is that Cass comes screeching up and stops right in front of Sam.
Yep.
And we didn't rehearse it.
It didn't inspire a lot of confidence.
Yeah. And I was like, it's good. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. What's the worst that can happen?
Oh, death. All right. So yeah, I think Ackles deserves the car. I don't want one of the cars. I just want the middle of his bunker rebuilt. I'm a simple man.
That's also low in character.
Yeah, I just want a place to like put my pinky up and have some apple juice and yeah, read some fake books. Maybe read Little Prince.